Kabimar Gauntlet Quadrangle. If my character had famished as a stat up there, like where it says hungry, it was famished, I'd be able to do it. Unimax. Oh, that's a more alarming thing to see. A dynamic tinkerer. The Unimax's head. Alright. Oh god, there's a lot of unicorns coming at once. One I could take just fine. Not concerned about one. A little concerned about fighting like 6 at a time. Get my back to a wall. Berserk! Take all of your heads off. I'm bleeding. Where's my medicine at? Apply some bandages. Just collapse a bunch of stuff. There we go. Yeah, you want to do this? Alright, Unimax tail. Unimax head. Unimax left hind foot, forefoot. Unimax head. Unimax face. +3 ego. Get. I collect the faces, thank you. Could you stop? Tail, head. A sharpened polyp. 12 penetration, 2d6 plus 1 damage. It's a long blade. I'll leave that behind. So this is a nice place. Flawless Crysteel Battle Axe. Perfection. I might actually be able to finish this beetle quest. The Solitude Wears. Man, faces weigh 5 whole pounds? That's kind of surprising. Alright, 32 pounds of armor. What am I wearing right now? For helmets, I'm still wearing one Nullworm skull. Which probably better off if we're something with actual defense on it. I could eventually make some of these coronets two-faced once I find the right bits. So I'm gonna lose a little ego here, but let's go ahead and equip that. Nanoweave vest. What am I wearing? Flawless Crysteel Shardmail, right. Nanoweave vest, though, sell for good money. Trinket, examine. A Displacer Bracelet. A Freezing Steel Sword. Drop it on the ground, it's garbage. It's a pair of ninefold boots. Take them apart. I might even take apart the Displacer Bracelet, but won't jump to that just yet. 20 pounds of the gun rack here. Let's just drop that. That's a lot of weight. Doesn't even trade that good. 53 pounds of energy cells. Thermoelectric. Just some of that one. God damn. Keep doing that by mistake. Alright. I would like to take apart 7 of these guys. There we go, brace on 35, 12 pounds of food, 36 pounds of grenades. If it's a Mark 1, I think we'll just say goodbye to it. That wasn't that many. Crystal Halberd is 9 pounds. I already have one of these equipped. But it's named. Let's drop that. Really just interested in getting battle axes flawless, ideally, for making a beetle happy. 7 pounds of miscellaneous, 18 pounds of missile weapons, electro bow, disassemble. 2 pounds of quest items, 16 pounds of tools, 25 trade goods, 100. Oh my god, I found a lot of water again. Ah, whatever, I freed up enough weight. Surprise! What are you running away for? It's like he didn't want to die or something. Form, but little idea. Flawless Crystal Greatsword could stay on the rack. To Wish That Bay, Volume 4. His plumage is bright, Volume 8. Oh, wait. 9, Volume 9. Waterskin is filled to the freeholds, and the system called Cud True, Volume 3. Rifle. Disassemble. Oh god, there's a turret tinkerer out there. Come here, you stinkerer. Turret stinkerer. Not bad for a first floor, not bad. Just accept death, please. See, now I could eat a mummy if I wanted to. That level up noise was unexpected. Level 32. That just sounded strange. It was a weird sounding level up sound. Just keep saving mutation points for another body part. 110 points. If I get another point to spend, it's probably going to go into intelligence. Just so I can get more skill points per level. Done with axe, done with cooking and gathering, done with cudgel, customs, multi-weapon. Physic? Healing tonics last an extra round. That one's tempting. Might do that. We got proselytize and snake oiler. Berate? Oh, we can't actually learn these unless someone teaches us. We don't have the ego for it. I kind of want Empty the Clips and Fastest Gun on the Rust. Those are expensive. Tactics, kickback, juke. If we fire our gun in melee range, we kick them away. I do like kickback, and it's cheap at a 50. Done with tinkering. We're never going to make it to 29 intelligence. Wayfaring, not gonna ever learn any wayfaring for this character. 5 bonus to your DV when flinching away. You know, I do like just having Spry. It's just a free addition to DV, and it's nice to have higher dodge value. I like the new icons for stuff. Bow and rifle we're not going to learn. Single weapon not going to learn. Endurance? It's just an additional tonic without a problem. Natural AV goes up. Calloused. Callus is nice, and I probably do want Juicer. No heavy weapon, no long blade, no self-discipline, I don't think. No shield, no short blade. Alright. I think I'm gonna grab Spry, just a free 2 DV upgrade. I do have to learn acrobatics first, though. Dang. Well, one step closer. Hello! Killing a lot of unicorns today. Tyrants rarely offer. Flawless Crystal Greatsword, Ceremonial Vibro Kopesh. Could leave both of those on the rack. And now, a quick meal. See how scary this place is on floor 2. That's a lot of Aquamaxes. Alright, single file line. I'll kill you all one at a time. Line up, please. God damn. A face. I already got a face. I don't need repeat faces of the same animal type. Unless you're named, of course. Alright, line up. One at a time. Plenty of axes to go around. Line up for body parts to be cut off. If they're all in one tile, I can just check one big pile of body parts. Just one hind foot? Really? I feel a little disappointed. A little cheated, almost. Shotgun shell, flawless crystal boots. I'm wearing Zetachrome pumps, so I'm pretty good already here. Once again, single file. Right forefront, tail. What kind of body parts do we want for our golem? Because Lord knows I have a lot of body parts. Unlike last time where it was hard to find a body part because we weren't skilled in the way of axes. We have... Oh, wait a minute. Gotta put a battery into my two-handed axe. Electricity for everybody! Now that helps cut through these groups. Face, face, hind foot, tail. Make sure this... Again, I'm pretty sure something in here has an ice damage element to it. I want to make sure it has a battery if it does. Not the sword. Heptolian isn't... I thought it was, but it's not. I might be thinking of something else. Or I already replaced it. Lacquered crystal battle axe. Crystal battle axe. Yeah, I guess I replaced whatever was doing cold stuff. God, I hate you. Nowhere else to explore. Next floor down. I cut off a lot of unicorn heads on this floor. Tonics. Let's just inject a salve. Alright, a lot of unicorns dead again. Nanoweave vest, herberry, shade oil. Take the shade oil. I'm like rolling in stuff I don't need, including herberries. Can we be done bleeding now? There is no running away. Not allowed to pick a fight with me, then not stick around to die. Very small floors. You know, have a quick snack. Next floor down. Interdictor. Interdictor. I hardly know her. I don't like the look of you, though. Man, leveling up fast while we're in here. Oh, I got an attribute point. Alright, we have 145 points to spend if I put this into intelligence. $400. Wow. I guess you get all of the points for previous levels that you would have had if you were smart. I don't know. That seems like a huge jump. A pretty significant jump. Alright, let's grab Spry. And pistol lands. Got 300 to spend. Maybe empty clips. For 20 rounds, firing a pistol only takes half a round, so we can fire it twice per turn. It seems like a really nice one. I do have plans to equip better guns soon. Yeah, empty clips. I feel like we're safe enough in this place that I will actually equip a different gun. The scoped diathermo beam seems like a fun time. Can I jack it? I can. I have metacrystals. I don't know if I want to use my one metacrystal on it, though, is the question. I have enough batteries. I'm not too worried. We'll just put a chem cell in there. Ah, hell. Temporal fugue the problem. A lot of unicorns on fire here. We got 2 more robots. I got a clone on fire. I want his face off. All right. Uh-oh. Somewhere over here, I saw the silhouette of someone that looks scary, teleporting. There he is. It is a high dervish the sightless way. If I go berserk and charge him, I will just straight up cut his head off with one fell swoop. That's not entirely true. In one fell swoop, I chopped off his face, his left hand, and he died. Oh, both of his hands! What was he doing, a peekaboo? He's just like, peekaboo, oh god! Just one slice, both hands and a face. +2 ego. Well, my rules are I take faces, so let's go ahead and grab that. Psionic Flawless Crysteel Longsword Tenuous. I mean, that trades pretty well if I recall. Let's grab that. More unicorns come to die? I feel like axes are worth it just for the decapitation chance when you get certain upgrades on their path, because fights end randomly sometimes, where you take a swing and it's like, yeah, their head came off. Perhaps one of my favorite skills. He sliced off his face, and in the ensuing horror, he brought his hands to where his face once was, and then you chop those off too. Because they were in the face zone. Anything in the face zone is fair game. I called this man the parts collector, but like I feel like what I should have called him was the face stealer. I definitely have like a place where I store faces now. And I'm always looking for more faces. You never have too many faces. Excited for this guy to be like, there's nowhere left to explore. There is. It's on the other side of lava that you're afraid to cross, you big baby. Or nearby. I think let's go with 15 drams. Brackish lava. I'm gonna have to equip my pickaxe, aren't I? No, it's slightly damaged. What's going on, Audrey? How was Taking Back Sunday? Do you feel like you sufficiently took Sunday back? It was amazing! I'm glad you had a good time. Fraction microchip, flawless crystal coronet. I have so many flawless crystal coronets. If you're a fan of unicorns, I advise you to avert your gaze. I'm about to slaughter a lot of unicorns. If this took place in a wet basement, you can call it Caves of Flood. I'm glad our Rift Wizard game is extending to other games. I.e., make funny puns out of the title. Ow, someone there actually impaled me on their horn good enough that I need to take a tonic. Top 5 shows you've been to? Nice. If you added soap and threw a party, it'd be Raves of Sud. Good lord. That dude hurt me a lot per hit. Forefoot, hind foot. Line them up. Line the unicorns up. No, 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 no. No trying to get around me. Berserk. Every shot will now dismember. Ugh, you guys are the worst. Eat an herberry. Dismember is off a cooldown. Decapitated 2 in a row. If I were teaching an awkward teenager to groom his face, it'd be shaves with blood. Iron Maiden, Taken Back Sunday, Death Cab for Cutie, One OK Rock, Built to Spill, with the exception of the gatekeeping man who was standing behind me the whole time, who caused me to have a panic attack and leave before the show was even over. These kids don't even know this band. Why are they here? Let's see. If I had to do top live shows, I saw Apocalyptica at the Knitting Factory. That was really good. Right? Seeing a metal band play cellos over their heads, like playing Metallica on a cello and then lifting the cello above their head to keep playing, that was very good. And the Knitting Factory is like small, so I was right up on top of them. That was a really good show. I've seen Mindless Self-Indulgence like 4 times. Every time is a great time. Hatsune Miku in New York. That was really good. I don't know if it was the best show, but I had a good time with, oh no, I'm spacing on his name. Tom! You were with me! Man from Strapping Young Lad. MC Chris, nice. Whose name I'm forgetting right now. Flurry. You've only been to 1 live concert. Which one? Ooh, Matthew Good. I saw him. That was a really good show. That was in Boston. I have to guess the 1 live concert you've been to? Flawless Crysteel Warhammer. Nope. Let's see. What's the 1 show Gomper could have seen? Rebecca Black. Why do so many tiles passively flicker in Caves of Cuds? Like, these guys are flickering because they're lighting. Flawless Crystal Mace, no. Bronze Mace, no. Flawless Crystal Halberd. Maybe. Flawless Crystal Halberd, Flawless Crystal Warhammer, no. What's another band I've seen that I could also guess for you? Dream Theater. Dream Theater was fun, but that was part of like a big, lots of bands playing situation, so it wasn't really a Dream Theater concert. Guar? Guar would be a really fun show. I could see you going to a Guar concert. Anything you've seen is colds. I mean, I've been to a lot of weird shows. Like, Infected Mushroom was a really good show. Like, my going to see concerts has ranged from Hatsune Miku, a Japanese Vocaloid, Mindless Self-Indulgence. I'm not even sure. Like, electronic jungle pussy punk is the genre they call themselves. System of a Down. I've been to one of their shows. That was a good show. Is System of a Down any good live? It's not among my favorite shows. I would say yes, but like, it didn't sound super great. And there are different kinds of mosh experiences. Like, I've seen Mindless Self-Indulgence like 4 times, and it's a very fun mosh pit. Like, everyone's very much like, we're having a good time moshing. We're not trying to punch each other in the face, we're all just like pushing each other around, we help each other up if someone stumbles. That was a good time. System of a Down, like, I had a good spot, I left, because there were people like, let's mosh! And like, just punching each other square in the face. I'm like, nah, I'll be over there with the people like, not punching each other in the face. It was a mosh pit at the Taking Back Sunday. That's a weird place for a mosh pit. You saw Kanye West unintentionally. How did that happen? Again, like, some moshing could be fun. Like, pushy, shovey, like, help each other up. That's a fun mosh. A guy cold clocking another dude in the face is like, what the f- like, what show am I at? I don't think System of a Down's the kind of, like, punch each other in the face kind of mosh. Doesn't strike me as that. Whoa. Man, I'm leveling up fast. Glad I came here. One more level and we get one more, I hope, a new body part. I guess Activation just gave him a lot of money. Like an industry event, that makes sense. You were at a house show. Got a snake bite outside said show. Got punched in the face by some guy a foot taller than me. Got back up and body checked him. I've never understood that style of moshing. It's like, that's just a fist fight. You're having a fist fight. I'm not about to be surrounded by unicorns. Yeah, I would have been pissed too. Teeth are not cheap. It's starting to look like I'm gonna be fighting a lot of unicorns. Came home at 16 with piercings and a black eye. Now I'm just old and bored. Now you're wondering, where are these seats at these concerts? I want to sit down, goddammit. Why do I gotta stand up to listen to music? Doesn't make any sense. I do like these choke points. If I could fight one Equimax at a time, this is easy. My back was killing me after the show. Inform everyone else they shouldn't be here, they don't want to get punched in the fucking mouth. If I just start swinging a pipe around in the line of the supermarket, people would have me arrested. I like that for different kinds of music, they call it something else. Like if you're going to a ska show, that's not moshing, it's called skanking. Why is it called ska? I don't know. You get to lay on soft pillows at listening parties. A weird artifact. High voltage arc winder. Take the herb berry, take the shotgun shells, leave the mace behind. Don't have a good swinging pipe. Moshing and skanking are two different things. Isn't skanking like you just like kick and swing your fists around? If someone gets hit, they get hit? Yes and no. I've never been much into ska, and I've never done that kind of skanking, mind you. Whoa! See, this kind of place. This is where the teleport would be quite useful. Whoa, threw me through a wall. Was that you, friend? Oh, lordy, lordy. And a grouping of mirror bugs coming up behind, too, huh? Salve-injecting myself. Berserk. Charge. Flurry. Something can be impossible. When you cut its head off, it becomes very possible. That's what I've been learning as a man made of axes, wearing the faces of his enemies. Doesn't matter how strong it is. If you berserk and have multiple axes, every hit is going to dismember. And the head's one of the things. Making dreams come true. Alright, the pest of Bagapa despise me. Fungi, they like me a little bit better. Tail, hindfoot, forefoot, hindfoot, forefoot. I chopped off everything. All of the legs, the tail, the head, and the face separately. Let's take his face. I don't want... Don't want to get into a fight with the mirror bugs just now. You chopped off his body and everything just fell to the floor. Pretty much. The idea is not to punch people, but there are hazards. I understand. Okay. Honestly, Sting is going to be swapped with empty clips here. Whoa, make camp. You're not supposed to be on the screen. Dismember Flurry, Discharge Charge, Berserk, Temporal Fugue, Empty Clips. Activate Tri-Hologram Bracelet, Emit Pulse. All the toggleable things stay on another screen. Put Fly next to you. I guess release Sleep Gas. But I'm never going to use Sting. Sting just happens as a separate attack. I don't need to actively try. Dozen people skanking and one guy running through it like a Kaizo Mario level. Whoop. Honestly, I might swap release Sleep Gas with Tri-Hologram Bracelet. And then I'll put release Sleep Gas next to make camp. And then Proselytize, Fly, Sting. You know what? Recoil will be first next to make camp. And then Emit Pulse, and everything else doesn't matter. Yeah, that looks good. Yak wheat. Whip up a meal. Sounds like two parties being different kinds of stupid. The difference is skanking, you're trying not to hit people, while moshing, the whole point is hitting people. That sounds fair. Again, like, I've enjoyed the kind of moshing where it's just pushing and, like, it just becomes, like, a human wave, almost. Like, it's just groups of people moving back and forth as they push each other. Sometimes the circle opens up and there's more active, like, pushing and bouncing off the walls of humans. But once the fists and, like, kicks come out, I'm like, nah, I'm done. I'm not looking to get into a simulated fist fight in the middle of a concert. Alright, I've had my meal. Fuck you, trees. Am I even hitting this stupid tree? Charge the dumb tree. Tongue tyrant roots. When I was going to shows, Nazis would show up with steel-toed boots with the intent to send people to the hospital. They got the shit kicked out of them. That was a problem with metal shows for a while. Goddamn mirror! I don't like mirror beetles. They hurt me. But temporal few can handle them. Your word hint is, this is a means of conveyance. The mirror bugs are friendly? For enjoy villager's boon. Teleportation at level 7. Yes. Yes! It's better than the other thing, and I could put this in a hand and I don't have to worry about it. Trebuchet should be the answer. For the hint, a mode of conveyance? Of self-conveyance. The moving of yourself and other people. And while I will concede that is true of a trebuchet, it's not an ideal means of conveyance. Monorail! Lisa needs braces. Fuck. Holy shit! There's so many unicorns! It's time to go berserk. Yeah, we're gonna fight in a pool of water where I can electrify you over and over again. Those people mover things Disney had. Seems like a lot of people. Just seems like a lot of folks here. Oh hell, how did I get moved? Carrying too much to move. That's because I got electrocuted. I gotta ditch 10 pounds? 13 pounds. 13 pounds, huh? Face, 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 face. Just want to go up the stairs. Crysteel Battle Axe. Flawless Crysteel Halberd. 12, 1d8 plus 4. Flawless is 13, 1d8 plus 5. It's called the People Mover. Also a Detroit techno record called the People Mover. Basket tossed in the river. A penny farthing. Good answer, penny farthing. Good answer. You know what? Just drop one of these. Up the stairs we go. Wait for the bleeding to be over. There we go. I'm just letting them all line up on the staircase right now. Where I have the high ground, and they have death. Floating glow sphere. Where's the security cards? Herberry bandage. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Spinnerets plus a new body part. Too hard to gives us toughness, corrosive gas. As much as I love corrosive gas, I obviously want a new body part. And this gets me 2 new body parts, technically. Gets us arachnid rep. I no longer get stuck in webs, and I could shit out my own webs. And a new body part. Corrosive gas is definitely the better choice here, but we're after body parts. Gain spinnerets. A fibrous node grows out of your back leaf. What is it? Alright, something can rapidly evolve. Double muscled, multiple arms. We've done both of those. Electrical generation I've also done. I mean, multiple legs. It gets us more speed, it gets us more carry capacity. Triple joint would be nice too, but I think I'm going to do multiple legs. Narrow gauge coal-fired train. Now you're on the right path. A leaf fibrous node. I guess a displacer bracelet's gonna go there. It's a wrist. I grew a wrist. I guess a fibrous node is... Oh, wait. Leaf side hypha? I got another arm. It has a hand. Alright, your second word hint is... Technically, someone could ride in this, but largely it's meant to move other things that people ride in. That makes sense, I think. Melee weapons for enjoy villages boon. You're being watched. Hell yeah. The most minor of psychic livers. What was the hint? The hint is... The first one is a means of conveyance. It moves people and things around. Your second hint is, technically, while someone's probably riding in this, it's mostly meant to move other things that people ride in. Ba-da-ba. It does the moving, but usually the people are in other things. I have to be vague. I can't get too specific. Ah, that was perfect, growing another arm. That was so good. It's just called a sidecar on a motorcycle. Train. Now, technically, a train's made out of multiple parts. I gotta rearrange skills now. Teleport. Teleport. Where the hell is teleport? Yeah, I want teleport next to sprint. Try hologram up at there. Oh yeah, baby. The lair of Umuru Tepyun, legendary cannibal. How do you become a legendary cannibal? Do you have to eat enough people? Night vision goggles, yes! Get. A junk dollar.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says pick your word, right?
That's right! Scream real loud! I'm so happy I grew another hand. Just as I found the legendary artifact that grants level 7 teleport. That is perfect timing. Perfect timing. Could not have been better timing. But also, goddamn unicorns give a lot of experience. Rolling in the stuff. Trebuchet is a much more fun means of conveyance. That's it, Berserk. Man, they do a lot of bleed. Whew. I'll whip up a quick meal. Wonder what the next legendary object down here is going to be. Can we get so lucky as to find an axe? Take the glow sphere. I'll leave everything else behind. Really? I would think spiders would love me by now. Ooh, security card? Torches are for people that don't now have a pair of night vision goggles like I do. Alright. How many... I'm wearing a lot of faces at this point. A great deal of faces. Left head. Mod. Two-faced requires AI microcontrollers. Because it's a feathered crystal coronet. What about the one that is, what, is it flawless? That's not going to make it easier. Do I have a crystal coronet that I could put on that's not already modded in some way? Two-faced no-worm skull. Alright, let's consider... This one's giving us 3 -1, and this one's giving us 4 minus 1. Let's replace the one that's not giving me as much. Or maybe, you know what? Let's do a little science here. I'm at 1311. That's what I thought. The other one's already doing the work. Night vision goggles, I can make them jacked, no problem. Put my jacked night vision goggles on my extra face. Hell yeah. Could see clear across the levels now. Too bad you can't use all the ego they give. Oh, I'm using the ego. Like, have you seen my ego stat? I'm at 29. I had it at 31 before, but I took a face off recently. It's supposed to be 15. Earlier it was at 31. I've more than doubled it. Right now it's merely doubled. Holy hell, I'm actually being hunted by psychics already? Come on, I barely have a psychic glimmer. Why is there a hostile Dromad trader? I'm gonna get a lot of stuff out of you, though, bud. I thank you for this. He had a lot of arrows, crystal cornet, carbide plates, bloody Soromed no longer's right arm, lead acid cell, solar cell, can't have it all. I'll take all the food. Voider gland paste, hell yeah. The fulling grenade, I'll take the glow sphere. Get the salve injector. So much water. 11 nuggets. I can't afford to pick up all the water. Like, I don't have the carry capacity for all that water. I love that the mirror bugs work for me. Yeah. I actually don't want to accidentally aggro my bug friends. Replace the cell, remove the cell. There, now I won't launch electricity at my bug friends. If I can keep the mirror bugs working for me, I'll be quite happy. Remember that run where the beetle wanted Echomax corpses? Yes. And I learned how heavy they are. Tavern of the Radiant, Cabimur Gauntlet Quadrangle. Is that a normal site? Historic site. Oh, this is probably the tavern where they lost their thing. They always lose their stuff in, like, taverns. They go there, they gamble, they lose it, they rue the tavern. Crayons? Take the crayons. I love the crayons pushed me over the limit. 15 pounds. Let's drop these. Izakari banner, drop that. Not gonna use that. Anti-gravity boots, let's disassemble those. I already have the power of flight because I have wings. A turbo! Disassemble it. A point defense drone. Hell yeah. Mod with tinkering. Can't make it jacked, unfortunately. In melee weapons, the Flawless Crystal Battle Axe, I'm hoping I can make this a Flawless Crystal Battle Axe. We want to try and get 4 of these. £9 for my name thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna drop you. You could be found by someone here in the future. And you'll be like, wow, this is what's-his-face's goddamn named weapon. And you'll be super stoked that you found it. Clickety clackety clack clack. I don't remember the context of that, but good. Just chopping off little pieces of this turtle until he's dead. Forefoot, hind foot, tail. That did it. That finished the job. There's so many more unicorns! There's a huge crowd of them in there. They having some sort of convention? Alright, everybody, line up. Hi, mirror bugs. I'm glad we're all friends. God damn it, they got around me. Have fun with all my clones! Oh man, the mirror beetle's just messing them up now. Make sure I'm still friends with the Miller High Life Beetles. Legendary Unimax, another one. Another legendary Unimax. Impossible. Well, I'll be the judge of that when I charge at him while berserked and rip off literally each of his body parts. I think he'll be surprised at how not impossible he really is. One another driven. A fury that shook their irons. Yar, shiver me irons! Uh-oh. Is that the legendary one? Did he come over here? It was not the legendary one. Where'd the legendary one go? The potent rod of Kabima Godwant Quadrangle. It is a Cudgel, grants you teleportation to level 7. This is like the same thing I already had. But either way, I got it. Wait, +4 strength. Where's the other thing? On my back leaf I have here. Grants you teleportation level 7. 200 rep with the Villagers of Ezra. Versus... Come on, pop on the screen. Alright. Versus... So again, teleportation level 7 doesn't give me rep, but it does grant +4 strength. So, yeah, I feel like this is the one I will use. Had to run through the numbers there. 12 penetration, 3d4 plus 1. 12 penetration, 3d4. I'm more after that freebie stat boost to strength. Not bad. Not bad at all. 29 skill points I got to spend here. Take all. I wonder where the legendary Flawless Crystal Halberd Longsword. Starved for entertainment, gossip travels fast. Peaceably thou art welcome, measured to the astral plane the development. Are crushed into the crust sticky life things, to compare the amount of mass. Only darkness left to explore. Alright, Vantabud. Is there another Vantabud somewhere? There's only darkness from an unusual source left to explore. I don't see any more Vantabuds. What? Alright, nowhere left to explore. Did the mirror bugs kill the legendary? I guess that makes perfect sense. Like, you get into a fight with a mirror bug, it's just whatever damage you're doing to them, you're doing to yourself. But where did it happen? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Like, where's the body? Where the hell did it go? Bat corpse. This is where the Dromad went down. Where is the guy? When I last saw the legendary, I was over here, he was to the right. I popped in here, I had a wall put around me, and when I finally got out, after killing everything else, there was just one nameless dude that I killed here. I don't know. I don't know where the corpse is. He was hanging out with this treasure chest. Oh well. Nowhere left to explore, let's get out of here. Not my problem. I'm just a grave robber. I was here for treasure. It was not the worst historic site, and I leveled up quite a bit here. Didn't find any crysteel, which is arguably what I was really looking for, but I'm happy to have teleportation level 7. It's a great emergency get-out-of-jail card here, and at high levels like this, very sure to land in a reasonable location. He didn't like the idea of being separated into mist and paste, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna go fuck that guy. Whoa, did he just cut every piece of my body off? I didn't think we could have all of our pieces come off in one hit like that. Maybe I won't go over there. So which one was that? That was the Cabimar Quadrangle. Cabimar Quadrangle. In journal, let's turn that one off now. Cabimar Quadrangle. Now I'm at Uzumarad. Hey, you're supposed to have last visited? Because I just tore that place apart. Ooh. BRB, I have to pee. I got the pee shivers.